Hey there, ladies and gentlemen. Aaron Smith here, the Amputee Cyclist, the 1.5-legged Amputee Cyclist out here, riding my artificial leg. Today we're doing a bicycle race ride out of Gainesville, and I'm with my friend here, David Walker. He's a Marine veteran, was an air traffic controller when he served our country, and he goes everywhere on a bicycle now. He's given up his vehicle, and he's in this race that's out of Gainesville. It's put on by a club called Spinistry. The Spinistry is run by Kevin Lee, and he put on this race out of Gainesville Park. And so what we've got going that's unique today is we've got Baloo, the dog. Baloo is joining us on this ride, and so he is making it so awesome and fun. And I've just really enjoyed watching Baloo ride along in this trailer with us. David has taught him to accept this trailer, and Baloo is just as happy as a farm dog in the back of a flatbed pickup truck. He loves this scenery. He loves joining us on this bicycle ride, but he weighs 81 pounds, so he's quite a workout for David. And David is getting in awesome shape just pulling Baloo on these bicycle rides. So, if y'all will come join us, we're going 38 miles today. We're leaving out of Gainesville Park, and so without further chit chat, let's go. Yeah, when you originally wanted him, I just didn't realize you were gonna pull him on a trailer. Yeah. I've never seen a dog breed that big, but you know, you're doing it, and that's a good workout for you. Yeah. You gotta sacrifice a little speed, but I can relate to that. You know, I've gotta sacrifice speed because I don't have a leg.
Kevin's gonna come back and say, why do I have a cone way back there by the brick wall?
He's gonna know, he knows.
Sure. Who all here is doing the 75 miler? Excellent. Who's doing the 50 miler? Very nice. Who's doing the 35 miler? Very good. Why is your hand up for the 35, Rich? They're all options. That's unacceptable. We do cross 82 a couple of times. 82 is a multi-lane highway, high speed. But where we have y'all crossing, there's a protected median there. So you can play Frogger across it without having to actually dodge the cars. We opted to not cross at the traffic signals because the traffic light crossings here on 82, you don't want to be sitting there on a bike. And we're in the Cross Timbers Forest, so it's a little hillier and a little windier than you may be used to if you do mostly the flatland riding closer to the metro mess. Please, whenever you're transitioning from a county road, dirt road to a paved road, utilize that stop sign, come to a complete stop, make sure there's no traffic coming. Safety is of the utmost importance. Bicycle.
It's fun to watch him. He just...
It's like he's riding a surfboard.
Yeah. Crossing the railroad. You made it up that hill. I'm gonna ride kind of like beside you, but go behind you back and forth, just because I am videoed. You know, I've got the camera going, and I just love it. I love it. I'm gonna make a video if that's cool. Yeah, because I think people who like a lot of the rides I upload are like virtual rides that I want people to be able to, you know, if they're on a stationary bike in some northern state, or you know, they can you know, come along and sit on their stationary bike. I think people would love to ride along with a dog in a trailer. I just think this is awesome. I would love to do it with my dogs. I just am so impressed how you train them to do this.
And you know, he pretty much trains himself. I mean, he learns lesson after lesson, and then, and he really remembers lessons well. So.
Yeah, it's just amazing that you've been able to facilitate that.
Yeah.
Hi guys.
Hello.
What an excellent puppy.
Yeah.
Oh,
Got all day.
Yeah. Good boy.
He's getting quicker and quicker.
Yeah. He's only 10 months old, so this is very impressive skill set he's developed at such a young, early age.
Every chance I get, you know, if there's a curb and a curb with some grass and it's at a higher level than the road surface,
Yeah.
I'll pull up to the curb so he doesn't have to step so high to get on the buggy.
Oh, okay.
It makes it much easier.
Yeah, I'm sure he appreciates that.
Like Thanksgiving Day was a cheat day.
Yeah.
And I ended up knocking myself out with 2 coasters on Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
And then I realized how hard it was to get back onto it, back onto the 2 coasters. So I was like, I don't want to do that again.
Yeah. Going up a hill, so Baloo's gonna run alongside us and pull his own weight going up this hill.
Boy, I feel like $1 million when he jumps off that bike. That's some luck.
Yeah, he shed 81 pounds. So Baloo is walking up the hill, giving David a little bit of a break so he doesn't have to pull him up this steep hill. That's great. Good boy. Truck coming way up ahead, down in the dip. Now I hate to honk my horn because I don't know how Baloo's gonna react. No. Yeah, that one I whacked, you can see him back there. He's like, I don't want none of that. Plus, having both of us in the trailer, it looks like just a bigger, you know, it's more intimidating to the dogs than I guess it's just me.
And they see Baloo, so they know, oh shoot, that's a big...
Yeah.
That's a big menacing looking dog.
Yeah. So, they were definitely more standoffish than they would have been if it was just me.
Yeah. You just look like an easier target.
I guess so. And there's gonna be this.
I don't think Baloo realizes how big he is and how much of a scare he can put into people just from his size.
Exactly. Yeah.
He doesn't realize that.
Yeah.
But he is very, he reads body language really well.
Yep.
And so he could tell if a person's like acting like scared, he freezes and he evaluates and then he'll walk away.
Okay, that's good.
You know.
So, how many dogs in the past have you taught to do this other than him?
This is the first one.
First one. Okay.
Every other dog I've ever owned, I've always had a car. You know?
Yeah.
But like ever since
1.5 miles, turn left.
you know, the last time I owned a dog was in 2012, and I had a car then.
Yep.
And I got divorced, and 2013, and
Oh.
my wife took both dogs with her.
Oh man. Yeah.
And so, but I hadn't had a dog since basically since the spring of 2013. And then when I saw you post that you were gonna have German Shepherd puppies, I'm like, oh, I gotta get one, especially if it's a white hair.
Well, I'm delighted you did, because he's got the best home of any of those pups for sure. Oh, yeah, we did. Sorry.
Stress level. You should get yourself one of these trailers.
Yes, I'm a psychiatrist. I can evaluate. You're missing a trailer in your life. Psychiatrist dog. Yeah, he's great. You know, doing that was generate so much goodwill among people. I would think, you know, as a cyclist, like that guy that passed me, that passed us, he was like looking, and he was like,
he gave a thumbs up.
Yeah. So he was real excited to see that. That's just neat.
People always ask me, you know, especially when we go grocery shopping or something.
Yep.
And they're like, "Oh, is he a service dog?" And I'm like, "Well, he's in training."
Yeah.
And then they're like, "Well, what kind of service dog is he gonna be?" I'm like, "Oh, he's a smile therapist. He likes to put smiles on people's faces."
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, there's different kinds of service dogs. One is, you know, emotional support but there's disability service dogs too. And then on airplanes, they're starting to distinguish, or I think, I read some article a year or 2 or 3 ago.
Yeah.
That airplanes were starting to crack down on emotional support dogs. But, you know, a lot of places don't.
Yeah.
And that's important too, you know.
Right.
But when people ask me what my dogs do, I say, well, they help pull me to where I expend less energy when I'm walking, you know.
Yeah.
All dogs kind of have a natural tendency to want to pull, and
Like a sled dog.
Yeah, and I build on that with my dogs. So when I'm walking up a hill, I don't have to expend nearly as much energy as an amputee, because that leg that's gone had muscles that just aren't there.
Yeah, so you're missing half your horsepower.
Exactly. So that dog makes up for that.
Yeah.
So as long as it can behave in public, it is definitely providing me a service that I value.
And that's what I love about Baloo is that, I mean, out of the box, I mean, he didn't require any training at all.
Yeah.
He's just a natural, relaxed dog that doesn't bark at anybody. It doesn't.
But he's smart. He's observant. He's a good
Yeah.
observer and learner, and that's how his mother is.
Yeah.
I don't know enough about his father, but I know the owner really loves his father, and he seems like a good watchdog to me. Seems smart, a good dog, and he's old enough to where if he was going to have any problems, they would have shown up, and he doesn't. So he's still going strong.
I can imagine that, you know, he's got his mom's inquisitiveness, and, you know.
Yeah, he's a little more, I think his dad is a little more chill than his mom.
And I think he's got that chill factor.
Yeah, I think so too.
Everyone that meets him, they say, "Man, that is such a chill dog."
Yeah.
Of course, right after they say that, he jumps up on them.
Yeah. Good. And maybe some Australian Shepherd and dogs are left, but they generally stay back.
Yeah.
I popped them on the head a few times, and they've learned their lesson. going to be a pit bull on the left, over this hill.
Yeah.
I'll get on your left. It may come storming. It came storming out the last time I came by. We're shielding you, Blue, from any dogs that may attack. Which they're this
like they can't see me. They can't see me. I'm invisible.
Yeah. They can't see you, Blue. You're invisible. But yeah, they may.
They may still.
You just never. Yeah.
Invisibility cloak.
Right down here, this driveway. There's a pretty big pit bull that likes to storm out. So we'll see. Hopefully he won't. He may be in the house. It's cold. His owners may have him in the house. All right. Good deal. These dogs are always behind a fence.
I find that the dogs that are always, stuck behind the fence or, trapped in the house, they make the most noise.
Yeah, well.
Because they're kind of frustrated and trapped all the time. So.
Yeah.
And I also believe that, I know Baloo was the quietest little pup, but also, I think because he lives such a low-stress life, and he's always, free to roam and...
Yeah, he doesn't have all this pinned-up anger.
Yeah. All right, good boy, let's go.
All right. Good boy. Uphill and against the wind with Blue, but once you get to the top of the hill, you just go straight onto gravel. here. I pushed a little bit with my walking stick,
Oh, okay.
but not at the top. Yeah, it's a new adventure for him, for sure.
He'll probably have doggy dreams about this for months.
Yeah. He seems excited, for sure. Anxious to see more, see what's ahead. Yeah.
Sometimes the canned food will make him have diarrhea.
All right.
And sometimes it makes him constipated.
All right. Now at the end of this road, we're going to turn right, but there's a driveway with dogs that
come out.
They can be. Sometimes when they're at the end of the driveway, there's 4 of them, and some of them are big, and they'll just rush up barking real aggressively. But they usually stop. They don't like. But they're rarely. They usually wait. The house is further back, and they usually stick to the house. We'll see. But you will turn right up here. Maybe 2 smaller dogs, maybe a little border collie over here, but then further up there's some that may be problematic once you get over the hill. Hey. Back. Handle it like a champ, Baloo. You exercise great restraint. Great restraint.
Yeah, he recognizes the trailer as a sanctuary, his protection.
Good. We got a car behind us. I'm gonna get behind you. That's what that was?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the AMA logo.
Yeah, all right, I didn't realize that. Radio controlled airplanes. So we're gonna go down this hill, up the next hill. When we turn right, there's a bunch of at least two German Shepherds in the backyard, but they're behind a fence. They'll come out and bark. They already see us. They're barking already. Quite a few dogs down that dead end road too. I explore that sometimes. Well, that's good. They didn't come out. Blue was watching that squirrel that was running in front of him.
I'm always trying to make good friends with squirrels, but squirrels don't agree.
Yeah, all the dogs at the dog park love to chase squirrels. There's some suicidal squirrels at that dog park that'll just come out, run across the field for no reason.
Yeah.
All the dogs will freak out and chase it. It's just like so funny watching 15 dogs go after this one little squirrel that's running around. Yep, there's a table with water on it. Yep. Turned to dust. Got a water table right here for all the racers to stop and replenish. We're actually way further ahead of Peter as far as that goes. You know, we're gonna head that way and get to, you know, he's got a long way. He may have got a flat tire or something because it doesn't look like he.
Yeah, that's on my to-do list. Baloo and I are gonna do a 100-miler in the Dallas and Plano area.
Yeah.
So you know the broccoli had plenty of nutrients.
Wow. Look,
Wow, stampede horses.
man, I heard them and
That's amazing. I love it. I wish I could catch up.
Man.
You have a video.
I do, but this doesn't zoom in, so it's not very good. But I heard them.
Yeah, you heard the feet.
Yeah, and I wonder if they were closer, any of them. That was really cool. There's a lot of horses. There's a bunch of them over the hill too. Yeah. Well, we saw them run. That's pretty neat. We didn't make them run.
Did you hear them?
No, I was down the road. I didn't hear.
Yeah, we heard them.
We were talking to each other, and then we hear this noise, and I looked up, and
Let me run. They get kind of loud.
Yeah.
yeah, beautiful.
Yeah.
Hey, Bubba.
Need to see 'em.
Bubba, get on this
Yeah,
side.
yeah. I wish they'd have come closer to us because I've got my GoPro on. I would have got it on video better.
That'd be neat.
Yeah.
Y'all be safe out here.
You too. Thank you.
Come on, get a buggy. Hurry up. Hurry up. Come on, you got to get in, buggy. Good boy. Good boy. All right. Have the road cyclist mentality.
Yeah, which is
Whenever you're riding down the road, if they see any kind of hole in the road, or,
oh yeah, it's like, oh my God, there's a hole.
well, they call it out.
Yeah, they point at it, like,
point at it,
watch out for that hole, that little bitty crack.
in a
Yeah.
rock. Or,
Yeah, that's, I noticed that when I was in California. They were like pointing out just the smallest little cracks.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I appreciate it, but I don't need to know that. I see it.
No, I got up the hill a little bit and then stopped, and then once I tried to get going, it wasn't gonna happen.
Yeah.
I'm not in the right gear.
Yep. Gotta be in the right gear.
He'll lay down and he'll fall asleep, and about 15 minutes later, he's being formed.
Oh, Baloo, no.
Thanks.
You don't want to chase horses, Baloo. Baloo.
Better get over here.
They will defend themselves, Baloo, and you won't feel good about that. It will mess you up. Horse will win every time.
Get him, buddy. For some reason, that sound, that ha sound, tells him, you know, he's got to get in the.
Yeah. Yeah. Good job, buddy. Bubba.
Yeah. He only needs 15 minutes of shut eye, and he's fully charged.
Really? That fast?
Yeah.
That's neat. Dogs usually sleep more than humans per 24-hour unit time.
But like, you know,
He can get a good power nap.
Got him, you know, I got him up on the bed and he laid down and got comfy and he shut his eyes. I took a shower. 15 minutes later, he's wide awake and wanted to go out and do some more exercise.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
Good boy.
Yeah, car coming.
Come over here, brother. Over on this side. Come over here.
Up the hill, Baloo. He works his own way up the hill. I'm talking, narrating as I make the video. I'm saying he's making his own way up this hill. Instead of forcing you to pull him up the hill, he's walking up on his own. I'm feeling great. This is just good weather. Not chilly anymore, really. Yep, it really is. Baloo, leave those cattle alone. All right.
I found out from some of the locals that live in Vernon that, yeah, whenever you get dry weather with high winds,
Yep.
fire is inevitable. It
Yep.
happens all the time.
Yeah.
Great.
Oh, this person's really kicking up the dust. Yeah. Yeah. Pretty much. So down in the low areas, the dust doesn't exactly follow the wind patterns.
So last year and this year, we
Yeah.
had La Nina,
All right.
which made,
Oh, dogs. These ones may come out on the road.
yeah,
Cattle dogs. Oh, maybe he's got them pinned up today.
so
No, this one, we'll have to watch him.
so the problem with the good thing, like having La Nina, is that eventually you have to have El Nino,
Yep.
which means that you're going to have a very wet and very cold winter here in North Texas.
Yeah.
And so, according to the track record of the last, 20 or 30 years of cycles,
Yeah.
this is the last year, so 22 is the last year for La Nina. Next year, 23 is going to be considered neutral,
Yeah.
which means it's not one or the other.
Uh-huh. Oh, there's some to the right. No, no, no. Hey, 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 hey. Uh-oh.
Come on, Bubba. Hey, let's go.
Come on, Baloo. Come on, they don't want to play. Come on. Come on, doggy. All right. Baloo, don't chase the dog.
Come here, Bubba. Come on, let's go.
It bit him on the butt while he was running away from it. Hey, you learn your lesson the hard way, Baloo. Not all dogs want you in their yard.
Like, yeah, I don't know. I changed my mind. I don't want to be friends with those dogs.
Yeah.
You know those comedy shows where they have those people, they show up at your front door of the house and say, we just want to share with you the news of
Oh yeah,
the news
pretending
of
to be.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, pretending to be.
Imagine Baloo
evangelist.
going into that yard over there. I just want to tell you the news about a bicycle trailer.
Yes. Tell you about bicycle trailers. They're like, get the hell out of here. You're a bicycle evangelist, Baloo. A spinistry bicycle evangelist. The ministry of spinistry.
We're going to see a bunch of fast movers go by us, fast cycles.
Yeah.
Dude, I think so.
And you.
Alright, we're in the trailer, we got downfall.
Yeah. Now,
Come on, Bubba.
once you start going up,
Come here.
before. Yeah. There's a dog right there thinking about coming out.
Thinking about that.
Yeah.
Come on. Get in the trailer. Oh, get in the trailer. Got growl up. Growl up. Get in the trailer.
Good job, Baloo. Good job, boy. So,
Alright.
yeah, there's a few houses along here with dogs, but the ones further up there, well, after we turn left, they'll be on the left.
What is it, boy?
Yeah. Luckily we got the wind getting all this dust, pushing it to our left. hear him barking already, but there's two dogs. One's a German Shepherd. And up at the top of this hill where that,
I want to play with the German Shepherd. Where is he?
behind this fence. He'll stay behind the fence. He's always been behind the fence. So that's good. It's the dogs further up at the top of the hill that,
You got worried about?
yeah.
He's a German Shepherd. Oh, he's a good boy.
Oh boy. Whoa, whoa.
Boy. That's a good boy.
Whoa. There's a dog right there. Luckily his owner's right there. Yeah, but the owner's got it under control, so that's good. Oh yeah, this is a big one. Steep little hill. Yeah. I'll get behind you. Well. Once you get to the top of this, there's a good downhill, but then kind of a steep uphill. It's kind of small, but the downhill's nice after this. You get to the top of this.
Come on, hurry up. Yeah, downhill, good downhill here.
Yeah, you can get some momentum going. You can maybe get up that hill.
Yeah.
It's kind of steep, but it's not very tall.
if that's the case, then when we get to that road where you have to turn south or left to go down to Kintoso, you may want to turn right.
Yeah.
Head back to your.
Yeah. I think I'll do that.
That's good.
All right. How are you?
I just have this funny feeling that my bike weighs a whole lot more than it used to.
What's that?
I just have this funny feeling that my bike weighs a whole lot more than it used to.
That's pulling well over 100 pounds. What does the trailer itself weigh?
Oh, it's only like 18 or.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Then you got the luggage, the 81-pound dog.
Yeah.
That's over about 100, over 100.
That's awesome. Y'all doing 50?
35.
38.
38.
Yeah.
He advertised it as 35, but it actually came out to 30.
Yep. Yep, we gotta get to the other side of this bad boy. We might be able to just go now. Yeah. All right. Turn left up here and you got a nice little gravel road back behind these businesses.
They got it blocked off with cars, I guess, or a big hole.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, Roy, look out for the hole! Hole in the road!
Yeah.
Rocks!
Devastation, disaster,
Look out for the rocks!
emergency rocks, yep. Mimicking a road cyclist. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I rode by some people who were like that in California, like everyone's like, oh, there's a little crack. And like, man, these,
For the crack!
yeah. So it looks like they had a road grader back here within the last day or two, churning up the smoothness.
Hey, stop chewing on that coon. That's government property. I'm
Yeah, that
like,
was
"It's okay."
that was Walter Schmidt.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I was like, well, is that Kevin's cone, or does that belong to the city? And Foster was like, that belongs to Kevin. That's his. Like, oh, well, he better not chew it up. I mean, better not tear it up. Chewing on it's one thing, tearing it up's another.
It'll take him at least 2 weeks to chew up.
Yeah,
Damn it.
yeah,
That's why he likes them so much.
yeah.
They're so tough.
Yeah, I'm sure it's 100% functional still. Now there's a yard somewhere up here. Yeah, right up here with like at least 7 dogs. And they're gonna come running, charging out to the fence, possibly. Right after these trailers, this next, I don't know. Well, see, it's been a while since I've been back here, so I'm not sure. Seven dogs. Yeah, he's like, I'm not gonna waste my time jumping out of this trailer. Y'all need a trailer like me. Yeah. So that's against city ordinance, but out here on the highway, I don't think anybody's really cares. You know?
Yeah.
And this gravel road, very low traffic road.
Oh, you mean having that many dogs?
Yeah, the city ordinance does not allow that many dogs.
Yeah.
But I can see how they can get away with it because their front yard is the highway and no dogs are out on the highway. They die, you know, if they even tried.
Yeah.
And then back here, as long as the fence is contained and containing them, then there's not a whole lot of people back here paying attention. I mean, if they were out getting out, then yeah, that would blow their cover, but
Yeah.
I don't think it's one of those deals where nobody cares.
Yeah. So, check into the Days Inn Hotel. You know, their webpage says, you know, we're a pet-friendly hotel, right?
Yeah.
I check in, and the guy says, okay. And I got Baloo, you know, sitting outside. He's just in the trailer waiting for me to finish checking in, come back out.
Yeah.
But he's looking he's watching me through the window.
Yeah.
The guy at the counter's like, your pet. He goes, your pet, is it a service animal? I'm like, yes it is. He's like, okay, do you have a document, you know? I'm like, I got one, but it's on my computer.
You don't need a document.
Yeah. Well,
All you have to do is say he's a service dog. They can ask what service does he perform,
yeah.
but they don't. He must not know that.
But anyway.
He said he wants a document.
So they got this sign on their countertop that says, well, for pets, it's $20 a day extra.
Yeah.
And I'm like, really? He goes, unless you can, you know, provide us proof that he is actually a service animal, then it's no cost. You know?
Yeah.
So I pull out my phone, open up my Gmail, so I find the document which I got back in May.
Yeah.
It says, yes, my dog is a service animal. I'm a veteran, and this dog is my, you know, PTSD dog.
Yeah, emotional support.
And
PTSD.
show it to him, and he's like, okay, that's good. And so he didn't charge me $20.
Good. Glad he didn't hassle you. Because this community is supposed to be welcoming to veterans.
Yeah.
Every place like that.
But then he says that they have a max weight limit on pets of 25 pounds.
Well, it's not a pet, it's a service animal.
Right. And so
Dog, it's
so
not
he gave me a little, well, he said as long as your dog doesn't cause trouble, doesn't bark, doesn't, you know, tear up.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is the most mellow dog.
Yeah.
He goes, okay, because he goes, and he was just like, out of curiosity, how much does your dog weigh? I'm like, I said, he's about 70.
There's no weight limit on a service animal.
And anyway, he goes, yeah, if my manager finds out, and it's funny because I woke up this morning, I took Baloo out to go do his bathroom business.
Yeah.
And there were two ladies with one of them had two large, they look like poodle, you know, whatever those poodle Labrador mixes are.
Yeah, Labradoodles.
Yeah, Labradoodles. Two, and they were bigger than Baloo. I mean, they're like that tall.
They probably got no hill because they were, you know,
and
who knows.
And the other lady had another one. There's like three, you know, Labradoodles.
Yeah.
I'm going, no, what the heck, you know? He's gonna give me, my dog's a little bit big.
Yeah, his dog is not that big compared to his siblings. He got siblings who are a little bigger. All right, here's another cyclist. All right, I'll get behind you. What'd you say?
I wonder how much this piece of land or this property is going to sell for. It's all for sale on
Oh,
it.
it is for sale. Boy, that's a beautiful property. I actually have been up at that house.
Yeah.
I used to do work,
Yeah.
a lot of landscape work, and I remember loving that place because it's in town, but it's like a ranch. It's an awesome place.
That'll be a several million, I think.
Yeah, I don't know. They wanted me to fix the fence, but the fence along the creek was just in the trees and
Yeah.
just a mess from flooding, non-existent. So we're gonna go up ahead. I usually go this way, but
Yeah.
down there and just kind of, but we're gonna go up ahead and
Make a left.
yeah, we'll make a left further up here. You know, the Christmas parade was Thursday night, and I wanted to know like if you were when you were coming, because I was thinking if you were coming Thursday,
Yeah.
you would be real hit if you rode
Yeah,
with him in the Christmas parade.
No, I had to work.
Yeah, yeah,
I didn't get off of work until 7:30 in the morning, Friday morning.
yeah,
And then I got home, I had to pack everything up, get ready, and head out.
yeah.
Yeah. I left my house 25 hours and 16 minutes ago.
All right. So you worked part of Friday or no?
Well, my shift is from 7 p.m.
Oh, yeah.
Thursday to 7 a.m. Friday.
Oh, okay, all right.
Yeah.
Man,
It's a graveyard shift.
Yeah, yeah.
I get paid a low premium.
yep, yep.
In a quarter mile, turn right.
Yeah, once
In 3/4 mile, turn right.
But yeah, at the end of this road, that's right where you can go north,
Yeah.
south.
It's funny how Baloo, he wants to see ahead, so he's always craning his head kind of to one side or the other, trying to look around you like this.
Yeah, and every time he moves his head from one side to the other, I can feel it because it
Throws you off balance. Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah, he always wants to see what's coming up.
Yep.
Living the good life.
Yeah.
that long stick with you everywhere you go on the bike.
I do. I don't guess I have to. I mean, if it broke, I could probably make it home, but I really like having it, so I do carry it everywhere. It's a big help in a lot of situations. And just
Dogs.
yeah, but the main reason is just so I don't fall, you know?
Yeah.
Like when I stop, I like putting that down
Yeah.
and just not having to worry about falling over. Otherwise, you got to always be leaning to one side, and if you make a mistake and start leaning on the other side, you'll just fall right over. It's like having two real feet from a balance standpoint.
Right.
You're handling it like a champ, Baloo.
He is a champ.
Yep.
Turn right.
Yeah. Yeah, that fix is working for that kickstand
Yeah.
for now.
Turn right on the railroad, ride the tracks back.
Yeah, I got my suspension seat post.
Kids love seeing it.
Oh yeah. They just stop what they're doing like, wait a minute, I haven't seen that before.
I got him on the bike. He loves theater.
Yeah,
And if they've got a ball, oh, he loves playing ball.
yeah.
You're a happy white dog.
Yeah, that dog, they have it out on a rope sometimes. It lunges at the end of the rope. Really tries to get me.
Just another dog that needs a trailer.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, thanks for letting me know about this. If you see Peter, tell him I just got real hungry. Anyway, it's good riding, great riding with you and Baloo. So, yep. All right, we'll see you again soon.
Okay.
All right, bye-bye. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I hope y'all enjoyed it. Until next time, be sure to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel to join me and my friends on more amazing adventures like this one.
All right.
Bye-bye.